Hey guys, I just wanted to do a quick little review on the new 511 Ranger midsole 2.0s. Boots, shoes, sneakers, whatever you want to call them, they are badass. So just dive right in. For one, first thing I noticed out of the box, how fucking lightweight these things are. Super lightweight. Like, they feel like sneakers, they feel like running shoes, and they're wicked comfy. That's the next point I want to make. Extremely comfy out of the box, running with them and hiking with them. Literally, I got these things, and then that following weekend I went out to the swamp and put the miles on these boots. At least 10 or 15. I had 10 one day and then a lot of paddling, but I've put some miles on these already right out of the box, and they were instantly comfy. I had no shoe aches, I had no blisters, nothing. Like, nothing was messing with me, because these are just designed so well, so comfortable, so lightweight. They're amazing. These things feature a ortholite insole for maximum comfort and long lastability. You can walk all day, it doesn't hurt. Your feet will be thanking you. And you also have the Ecolite EVA midsole. It bounces, basically creates like a bounce back effect, kind of like running shoes. A good pair of sneakers, you're gonna walk, your feet are naturally just gonna bounce back. That's what you want for something light and something that you're going to be putting a lot of miles on, right? So these things feature 511's patented all-terrain load assistance system, Atlas for short, right? So you can walk in all kind of terrain. Even though they're lightweight, they're wicked durable. They got wicked traction. I've hiked through the swamp with them, water bogs. It's great. So super comfy. The midsole, I like it more than traditional boots. I don't need all that. It's got like enough ankle support for me. I like to be lightweight and quiet because I have to get close with my bow. Overall, extremely comfortable, extremely well thought out, well crafted. You've got this leather pad that kind of stitched here on the front on top of the main fabric. So that kind of protects it from scuffing the fabric some. You can see they're already kind of dirty and worn. It's because I wore them in the swamp. But they have the durability and the stability and the all-terrain assistance of a pair of combat boots, right? They're absolutely amazing. And because they're so light, like they're so much light, they look like they'd be a heavy pair of shoes, but they're super light. And because of that, man, I can stalk up real close. I've gotten right up to squirrels. It was out of season, so I didn't fling an arrow, but I did stalk up within bow range, probably about 15 yards from a turkey, which I was pretty proud of myself, and it was thanks to these bad boys, because they're so quiet. You're like a ninja, walking around the woods like a ninja. So I love that. They're wicked durable. Like I said, I used them in the swamp. These things were absolutely caked from top to bottom in mud, because the first 5 minutes I was out there, my right foot just went right into a bog, and and surprisingly, my feet weren't even that soaked. So I don't think they market it as being water resistant or waterproof or anything like that. In fact, they market it as kind of the opposite. It's breathable, right? So you've got this mesh breathable stuff all throughout the shoe, so your foot's not getting super sweaty. You're not getting a bunch of rashes and swampy feet. Like, they dried out quick. I was able to use them the rest of the day. They dried up, basically as I was using them in the sun. Amazing shoes. And they have a removable 511 plate for extra load assist. You can remove the insole, and like I said, there's a little plate in there. It's this little, you can kind of see it, it's orange, hard kind of dense plastic. Makes them a little rigid, more durable, and you're not worried about effing them up. I did want to go ahead and give my only con. The only thing I would change would be the fact that the soles are glued on to the shoe and not stitched on. I like to look for, when I'm looking for a pair of boots or shoes that are going to last me a long time, I usually try to get something with stitched on soles, but 511 makes good stuff, so I don't doubt that they'll last me a long time anyway. And so I just wanted to go and point that out to be fully honest and transparent, but I don't doubt they're going to last me a good while and serve their use well. I think I've covered, most of the features. My favorite things about it, again, are 1, wicked light, like a pair of running shoes. 2, comfortable, right? You can hike all day in these things and your feet will thank you. And then 3, just how breathable they are, right? Like, I got these things soaked on my first day, and by the end of that day, like, they were dried out just walking around, hiking around in the sun. So they're very breathable. And then, like I said, if you're one of those guys that likes to rock with 60 pounds, 100 pounds on your back, there's a support plate right here, this orange thing. I highly recommend. Get them on 511. I think they run 135 bucks new. Your feet will thank you if you're, if you put a lot of miles on your shoes. You're a hunter. If you're in, in the military, you can probably use these too. Like, you can even just see how comfy that sole is, right? Cushiony, shock absorbent, amazing shoes. I recommend. And go buy you some Silencio coffee. SilencioCoffeeCo.com, SilencioCoffee.com. They got really cool merch, real good coffee. Get on that. Peace.